Getting hype when I aim up, elevating that game up, stepping up to the competition. Only first place, and that's how I'm living. I'm with it till they digging up my grave, eating all the things up on my plate. Game face when I step up into place. I was born and when I watched me elevate. All in when I show up, whole place about to blow up. Superior to that competition. I'm in first place, yeah, that's how I'm living. I'm with it till they digging up my grave, eating all the things up on my plate. Game face when I step up into place. I was born and when I watched me elevate. Watch me elevate.
Broken dreams in my pocket, golden thing round my neck like a locket. Carve your name in my mind, 'cause you caught it, you caught it. You're golden, golden, honestly you know it. Me under the street light at the young so I could show you. You're golden, golden, honestly you're glowing. Me under the mezzanine just so that I could show you. You're golden, yeah, you're golden, you're golden, yeah, you're golden, golden, yeah. When we meet, hold my hand in the darkness. Summer heat, bodies laid on the carpet. Eye to eye, glistening, no, I saw it, I saw it. You're golden, golden, honestly you know it. Me under
issues there. We just had.
We got used to it in the good old days of GT3 racing at Project Cars.
Yeah, we do. Well, I only did the Clio Club, and that was enough for me. As we're joined here on another lovely sunny Brands Hatch here for TOCA night with the SimPlay boys. We should have 12 people racing tonight. I'm joined in the comms box by and controlling the cameras for tonight's stream is Plavins. And how are you tonight?
Hello. It's a bit different place than I'm usually in. Usually I'm in the car, but today I decided to try my hand at commentating.
Well, welcome. We kind of need commentators, but it's a bit hard with Pro and stuff like that. So yeah, we're here at a wonderful Brands Hatch Indy circuit for the first race in the Ginetta Junior, well, GT5s. Expect carnage, expect people crashing into each other, especially into Druids.
Especially at the first corner and the first lap, because the damage is turned off, as I understand. So, Gary's spun.
Gary's lost at Druids. Gary's got to be a favourite here. He loves British circuits. As we're going to talk absolutely everything, and I'm actually at Touring Cars this weekend when they come to Snetterton. So that's going to be nice. At least it's not going to be 40-degree heat like it was last year. That wasn't pleasant.
Someone in the white car. Oh, that was someone spinning off. Oh, that was... I have no idea, unfortunately.
It's a green car, so...
It's a green car, yeah. Definitely didn't help his lap time or position.
No. It's been a long time since we've played this game, hasn't it?
It has been. I haven't opened this game since the last race of GT3 Pro season. I don't remember when it was. It was many months ago.
It was before we did the wonderful season we had on a set of course, a competizione. And yes, when you say competizione, you do have to do a hand gesture at the same time. It is the law.
We can see that this is a short track, so cars are being held up, as we can see here.
Yeah, there's Gary now just gone to provisional pole for this first race. 10-minute qualifying, 10-minute race for each of these races. Is going to be about 5 or 6, and we move up with the faster cars.
Dan went quicker.
It's very close between Dan, Gary, and Fury. Whoa! Yeah. Dan's having a little spin-a-rooney there in his and some cone removal. Well done, Dan.
Bringing the cone on the track, so you know, it keeps everyone on the correct line, so they don't go inside.
Yeah, well done there, Daniel, for bringing the cone to the track. You love to see it. We're looking at Big Boy Brazier, Jamie. He's also going to be at Snetterton.
Gary by 0.6 of a second almost.
Oh, wonderful time by Gary. Now, these are all for just a little bit of fun. They're not for a bit of... This is a fun event. You know, we've had a nice hard season on a set of course of competizione. I was in Pro-Am, you were in Pro.
Yep.
How did you feel?
Sorry?
You're still having what?
I'm still taking a break from ACC, so recovering from last season.
Yeah, so I've dumped that Ferrari. It's been set on fire. As you say, I'll just let my phone load up YouTube chat again because it's been slow and I might throw it across the room. As DJ Phil currently sits in the pits. Matt is now P2, so the four Jaeger teammates and Aston Martin teammates in Formula 1, because that was the most recent thing we finished. As I can see Mummy D, hi Mummy D in YouTube chat.
I think in this race they will fight each other very hard, because they're not teammates.
There is no teammates here. I expect some rubbing, I expect some racing, I expect some rage in that main party. I would love to be in there. I could in fact join it on my phone and listen in. As Jamie's returned back to the pit lane. Shane from Pro-Am, now going to be in Pro for Season 2 on ACC.
So, for the viewers, I would like to say that turn 1 here is very difficult because we are now on with the cockpit view, and you will see that first braking zone and first corner is basically blind, so you have to guess where to turn in, and it's a very important corner. You can gain a lot of time here or lose a lot of time coming into the second corner.
It's also a very old circuit as Brands Hatch. It originally dates back from the 1920s as a motorcycle circuit, when it was pretty much the Indy circuit minus the Druids hairpin. And
no.
we do have the Grand Prix loop as well, but in real world they could only run it about 6 times. Oh, what was that? Was that Matt and Matt? And who else is that? Who else is that playing with each other?
Let's try and find quickly. Who was it?
Oh, of course it was Jamie. Of course it was Jamie. They're having fun out there. Are you having fun out there? But those who played the old NASCAR games on PS3.
Talking inside. This time without contact, or spoke a bit too soon, I guess.
I've just been sent a picture from Jamie. The F1 23 beta downloading. No, thank you.
I saw someone in the background there going off.
So if Jamie's Jamie's downloading that might be explain more lag.
No,
I have no interest in F1 23, to be honest, at the moment.
I think I saw that they will have an interesting career mode or something, so that might be interesting, but would I pay the full price for the game? I don't think so.
No. No, I'm not paying £70. I don't know how much it is in what currency Latvia use. Are you EU? So
we use euros.
Yeah, so that'd be what, about 90?
Probably. If it's £70 and 85 euros, I think, maybe more.
Yeah, that's a lot of money, really. You just wait about 3 or 4 months, and you can find it for about £20. In fact, that'll probably be in a PlayStation sale by Christmas.
Oh, look at the difference between Gary and Seth. That's basically like not even a second faster on the throttle at the exit of one of the corners, and that's it.
Sati, who's been demoted into Pro-Am for Season 2, will love just to get some elbows out and some send-ups in.
But, Bien, look, it's the top 5 within 1/10 of a second.
Two tenths to Fury.
Yeah, it's very close. One mistake can cost you many places.
It's great thing with single make formula. Even though when I watch when the Jeanetta's a part of the TOCA package, this is normally when I have my nap. I go back to the tent and have a nap or the car.
Let's hope that Jamie doesn't get disturbed by his nap time, because
yes,
we have information that at late at night he's getting told to go to sleep. So
Kings is on a personal best into Sector 1.
Yeah,
it is very green, Jeanetta. But yeah, because the Jeanette.
At the moment we have like 2 groups split right in the half. The first one and then the second one with a bigger difference to each other, time-wise.
Indeed. This race is going to be absolutely fascinating, as I will now load up Discord to say what. And evening Benny, which is Nexus in Pro.
Sati got the penalty.
He's saying about F1 23 being 2,600,14, which is like €70. That's hell of expensive. You're right, the games are quite expensive. As qualifying comes to an end,
Yeah.
and Gary looks like he's on pole, so he's in the pits.
I would say that Dan is the only one who can
7 attempts down.
get pole, but yeah, I don't think so. It's too much time to gain.
Now you watch. DJ Phil's gonna come from nowhere, rise like the phoenix.
Let's see. DJ's Phil is. It looks like he's in limp mode or something.
Yeah, he's in limp mode. Could be my teammate in Assetto Corsa for season 2, which will be interesting.
Is it season 2 or is it 3? Because
technically it's season 2. We're billing it as season 2.
Okay. So that's it for qualifying, and we'll now have a 10-minute race where Gary will be on pole, followed by Sati and then Matt.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Hope make sure you and the evening's a peaceful step down in the YouTube chat. So sit back, get a zesty drink of some description, or if you're empalava, a beer or two, and let's enjoy the carnage going into turn 1, into Paddock Hill. This will be messy.
PN.
Hello.
Since in ACC, there's for flashing your lights. There's one push of a button and it flashes a couple of times. Do you think Matt will be used to that and not flash his lights this time?
I'd be disappointed if no one flashes their lights or turns their wiper blades on.
Well,
but there shouldn't be any pit stops in 10-minute race, should there really?
We could do like a bingo where we write down multiple events and then check off when something happens.
Oh, that sounds like a great plan. Let's play SimPlay Bingo. We'll have flashing of lights.
Right.
Oh, flashing of lights already ticked off. There's people watching the stream in there. That'll be peaceful in the back there. DJ Phil's flashing and flashes lights, and it's lights out, and away we go.
Else.
Gary with a terrible start. Matt with a beautiful start into Paddock Hill. Who is that? Smokey doing a little cheeky little dive bomb there? Oh,
I would say it was quite clean actually.
No, it's Dan. Dan up to 3rd. Look at all them green cars.
Ooh,
2,
3 green.
Oh,
that's Dan.
That's Dan. That's Dan. Oh, he's being joined by whoever that was. That's great.
Who was that? That was peaceful, unfortunately.
Oh, we've had a peaceful pirouette already.
Ooh, 2 cars there.
There will be no...
Who's Smokey, I think.
Yeah, Smokey's got his elbows out. Smokey, who will be in Pro-Am next season. In a few weeks' time, after we've done the wonderful... We've got Indy 500 next Thursday. I'm not racing that either, because I cannot play this. Smokey just murdered Keebs! Yeah, this is a THR night, alright. It's rough and ready.
Remember, there's no damage, so...
There is indeed no damage for tonight, and so I was gonna...
Gary!
Oh, Gary! Gary hits his man! That's it, teammate. Teammate's over. Jaeger Motorsport is no more.
He goes down to the pretty much last place.
Oh, Gary must have been favourite for tonight.
Gary. I think maybe he was used a bit more downforce on his Formula 1 car.
Yeah, indeed. Right, that's upcoming
Here's
event.
Close battle with 3 cars.
Fury, Dan, his teammate from last season in FU Racing. Right, tonight then.
Side by side into turn 1. Oh, then I guess outbraked himself.
Dan building a sandcastle at Paddock Hill. So here is tonight's races. We got the GT5s right now. At Silverstone Classic, we've got the Formula Rookies. So that's the Formula 4s if you're not licensing. Renault Clio's at Donington Park National. Ginetta GT4s at Alton Park. Porsche GT3 car at Snetterton 300. and the touring cars for the Silverstone National. That sounded like a race, a horse racing event, the Silverstone National. As Monkey Boy stuck in the middle of a green rocket of Keegs. And Smoky Devil, Keegs is passed into Paddock Hill. Oh, there's a bit of lag then on my screen. You've got to remember this is quite an old game now.
Well, is that monkey not using ABS? It looked like he locked up.
ABS probably is still on, I don't know. With ABS is on and traction control, it might all be on. Let's have a look on board with the thing if ABS just show up. Traction. That's Smokey.
Smokey, I think.
That's Smokey. There's a white car. There was a white car. It's Jamie. Well. Jamie is off. Is there any wipers on? That is the question. Gary, run. That gravel trap in real life is very deep. By the way.
Oh, that was close.
They're banging 10 bells out of each other, and we love to see it tonight. This is the TOCA package. Meanwhile, Sutty, look at, but it's okay, I only need it from the chat anyway. And
he's still trying to get past.
Thomas Marshall saying go Phil, yeah, absolutely, DJ Phil must win this.
Phil, not doing too bad actually.
No, up to PA.
Out of trouble.
Up to PA.
Doing his own race. Yeah.
Is he on the controller or on the pad? That is the question for DJ Phil.
Go on the cockpit view and see his thing. I would say
that's pad. That's pad. Evening to Kieran in the chat. As Phil lost all his hard work undone there. I think we need to leave Phil alone so he does a really good result. Let's go back to Sutty versus Matt.
No, I've noticed while these guys are racing that they run in the red line on the rev limiter with this car before changing gear.
Oh yeah, well if the damage is off, they're not going to blow up, are they?
Yeah, but it's an interesting driving technique. I don't think I have ever used that.
Now, do we think here Sutty is faster than Matt?
It looks
at this
like,
point,
because Matt's
has he had
defensive
into Druids? As Sutty has a little look. Oh well, that's a good block by Matt. He's defending hard from Sutty. It's just between these two. There's 6 seconds till Fury and third.
If they spin, yeah, then Fury can easily gain on them.
Yes, we only have 12 cars in this race, and we can only have 16 in reality, I believe, apart from the Indy. No, I think it's locked to 16 online and for Project Cars 2.
Let's see how close Sutty gets in these braking zones.
As we turn 1, Paddock Hill, with 3 minutes and 50 seconds left of the race. Matt defensive into Druids again. Fury's now 9 seconds behind, so maybe Fury's had a little spin. Someone's got Glomman Clearways. Nah, I don't. Probably Big Boy Brazier, Smokey, and Peaceful Explosion. Ooh, Sutty and Matt look getting very close. It's touring cars that's allowed.
I guess.
Oh, Peaceful's in the pits. Oh, I don't think he meant to be in the pits.
Yeah, it looked like he had a spin or something.
Yeah, it's ABS enabled on Sutty's car.
Yeah, maybe that's why he's gaining so much time, because he can press his brake pedal as hard as he wants and will not lock up his tires. Does Matt run ABS? No. So
no.
Different tactics for different tires.
That engine's looking quite hot on Sutty's car, at 222 Fahrenheit.
Matt's is the same, you know. But again, remember, there's no.
You're not gonna pop an engine here, are you?
No, exactly.
It is a cracking battle between Sutty and Matt. Matt locked up, saw the tyre smoke.
And Sutty has a good run.
Does Sutty send it into turn 1?
He should. I mean...
Oh, he's on
Sutty,
the outside though. Matt is holding the tighter line.
I don't think that will stop Sutty. He will cut back here and go inside in the next corner. Ooh.
Oh, Matt defending straight away. Fantastic defense.
We have to remember that these guys have raced multiple years with each other, so they know.
Phil for number 5 place.
Oh, no. Interesting battle.
It is a very interesting battle. It's one of the closest battles on the race. Well, Keegs and Unorthodox is quite close with Monkey Boy and Gary. Yeah, there's a battle between the lot of Mountain Dew coloured Ginettas.
Sutty made, I think, a little mistake. He fell a bit back, but nothing too much.
Yeah, we've got 1 minute left, 1 minute 20 seconds, so 2 laps of this race left, because they're lapping at about 51 seconds.
About, the time.
It's been so good racing. It's been cracking racing on this quite old game. To be honest, on the PS4 Pro, this doesn't actually look that bad. But then again, no, I am playing on a 4K TV, so it wouldn't look bad, would it?
If I had to give a prize between these two to the best looking car, I would give it to Sutty. I don't know why. I just like the green and the black livery better than the white. It
stands out a lot more, don't it?
Yeah.
The Grello, as they call the Man 5 Porsches that race at Nürburgring. The Grello cars. So this is now the last lap, with 30 seconds left on the clock. Can Sutty send it?
Try it?
Matt running wide. Sutty.
Maybe no. No.
No, Matt's defending. Fantastic defence again by Matt Himovic with Sutty Apex. A very close second. Sutty having a look.
He's going for it. No.
No.
Well, he will in the last corner.
He's going to send it into clearways. Into 37 clearways. But does he? No, that's a wider line. Oh, it could have been a bit of lag actually. Slow on. Is Sutty going to do this? But that's an impressive first race.
Look like it.
Matt Himovic with the P1. Sutty second. As we now jump to third, which is Keegs. Lucas Roth, P1. Well, no, actually you're P3. in another lime green Ginetta. Gary up to 4th.
There's someone on the line. Overtake Fury.
Fury's passing Monkey. Fury past Monkey Boy. Shane in 7th. With an Orthodubs 8th.
DJ Phil.
DJ Phil 9th. Beating Big Boy Brazier. Smoky Devil in 11th. And Peaceful Explosion was... As we look at the results quickly...
look at that.
I can't scroll, so you'll have to scroll. And... yeah, you have to scroll, and I don't go to Race Central, do I? I really don't know Project Cars. I really don't know. I don't know. I really don't know Project. I can't control anything on the results screen.
I mean,
if you scroll down, like we've got Matt from Sutty, from Luke Keegs, Gary in 4th.
Return to Race Central. Should I do that?
No idea. Monkey, Shane, Unorthodox, DJ Phil, Big Boy Brazier, Smoky Devil, and Peaceful Explosion. That is our result for the Ginetta GT5s, which is meant to be the GT Juniors. Yep, as we now go back, and we will go to the next race, which is... I forgot. Formula Rookie.
Getting hype when I aim up. Elevating that game up. Stepping up to the competition. Only first place, and that's how I'm living. I'm with it till they digging up my grave. Eating all the things up on my plate. Game face when I step step up into place. I was born and when I watched me elevate. I was born and when I watched me elevate. I was born and when I watched me elevate. All in when I show up. Whole place about to blow up. Superior to that competition. I'm in first place, yeah, that's how I'm living. I'm winning till they digging up my grave. Eating all the things up on my plate. Game face when I step up into place. I was born and when I watched me elevate. Watch me elevate. I was born and when I watch me elevate. I was born and when I watch me elevate.
Broken dreams in my pocket. Golden thing round my neck like a locket. Carve your name in my mind, cause you caught it. You caught it. You're golden, golden. Honestly, you know it. Me under the street like I am, so I could show you. You're golden, golden. Honestly, you're glowing. Me under the mezzanine, just so that I could show you. You're golden. Hey, you're golden. You're golden. Hey, you're golden. Golden.
You should get used to this 10-minute qualifying, 10-minute race, because you will see it 3 more times after this.
This will actually be a good slipstreaming race. This is basically
Yep, good
Thruxton. Because we don't have Thruxton in the game, so this is like the replacement of Thruxton.
I remember doing this track at the Touring Car Championship here at SimPlay, and yeah, the slipstream is very powerful.
We've just gone back, so welcome back everybody. I just noticed on the stream. Yeah, this is effectively our Thruxton, because it's similar with Old Airfield, though Silverstone's not an active airfield anymore like Thruxton is. Oh, he's sideways through Beckett's. Oh, that was lovely. There's the old hangar, which is no longer there in the real world. But this is Silverstone as it was as we ride on board Sutty as he heads towards Stowe Corner.
In case Sutty forgets where the corner is, he has some arrows pointing into the direction of the turn.
Oh, the car looks very loose. Well, it should be.
It looks very loose.
It should be loose because it's all skinny road tyres and no downforce.
Yeah, it's basically a go-kart but with a bigger engine.
Suspension and gears.
Oh yeah, also.
As I believe someone's predicting DJ Phil's going to win at least one race tonight. That'd be good.
I mean, if the guys here decide to tangle up and crash in the first corner, then everything could be possible, you know.
Well, as we go into the old Woodcut chicane with its catch fencing, great safety feature, catch fencing. No, it wasn't. It was horrible. Gravel traps and grass, that's what you need to define track limits.
Matt has a penalty, it looks like.
Oh, really?
I can, maybe I can see it on the timings?
No penalties.
Interesting. Then why is that? Oh, look at Fury. Half a second quicker than anyone.
Fury going for the green and white Formula Ford. That's someone exploring track limits.
Yeah, I think it will be faster if he stays on the black stuff, not grass. It's a bit more loose than tarmac.
Oh!
Taking the bollard with him.
Oh, I'm noticing that these cars ride really hard. Who's that? Who's that trying to? Someone's trying to. Someone's off. Someone's trying to find.
Big boy?
It was Jamie.
Yeah, it was Jamie.
Someone's trying to remake the Silverstone we have today. You can clearly see Jamie's on the pad. Look at that turning angle.
The tires are screaming for help.
But they're probably not, because that's how we see it. But as I'm a pad user, it doesn't feel like it's doing that when you're playing it. Yeah.
Okay. I remember when I was a bit smaller, like a couple of years ago, I drove on pad and I thought it was horrible, so I stopped.
I've tried to wheel, but because of my back and leg problems, I can't use a wheel. Gary to pole.
Gary goes even quicker now.
As Gary loves the British circuits. Look at this. It's 1975 rendition of Silverstone.
Fury again. Look, how these guys are finding time. It looks like from nothing, just suddenly.
Looked like Jamie. Well, I think because Jamie cut Arthur Beckett's out. He's also getting a bit of a slipstream from Fury, because this circuit will be a slipstream fest because there's only one chicane at Woodcut.
In case there are some viewers who are new to racing, slipstream is when you sit behind another car and it creates an air pocket, so the car doesn't have any air, like you know, when air doesn't slow you down, so.
Yeah, and you get a nice suck you get sucked into that hole.
Yeah.
And pulled along. But these cars look these you'll be all cross-armed in and sort of like fighting the car every corner. Formula 4s now have, well, GB4 as it's been renamed, have aero in this present today. Also the races I normally go to sleep in. I'm only really there for the touring cars and the minis.
I saw that there's also drifting at Netherton. Don't you go to see that?
No. I've been to Track Attack, but it was a bit boring.
Well, I have been in a drift car once. It was a fun experience, but watching drift is kind of boring. But when it comes to tandems, sometimes it can be interesting.
See, I've been in rally cars in both seats, driving and navigating. Rally drivers, yeah, they're some of the best drivers in the world. I mean, Sebastian Loeb with 9 titles says everything, really, don't it?
Maybe if someone doesn't agree that rally drivers are the best, then they must agree that they have the biggest courage.
Leave a comment in chat. The best drivers in the world, are they rally drivers, F1, GT drivers, IndyCar drivers, NASCAR drivers, any form of motor racing, even the TT, which is soon, and those riders. I don't know how familiar you are with the TT, though. It's a road race for bikes.
Oh, I have seen that.
Yeah.
But I personally, I would not agree to do that. If I would, I would just drive it slowly, because that is just insane how you can go on a bike, on a street, with humps. Oh, that's crazy.
Lampposts, trees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If moto tracks have some kind of slid areas or gravel traps that slow you down, then
Fury's on fastest again.
Yeah. Then on a road, you crash and hit the wall immediately. Yeah.
So anyway, as we haven't said it in the stream so far, make sure if you're new to SimPlay Motorsport, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And we will be back with the Assetto Corsa season in a few weeks' time. We have actually got We've actually got a 2.4-hour race coming up in 2 weeks, mixed class with GT3s and GT4s at Spa. Next week we will be running an Indy 500, or we should call it the Simply Indy 500.
What was that?
But that will be next week, again on Project Cars 2, as Fury's car disappears into the earth. As qualifying is completed.
If any of you viewers got interested in the races that BN mentioned, you can join the Discord and find all the information you need for joining them there.
Follow us on Facebook, Twitter. I believe SimPlay has an Instagram, a TikTok.
Exactly. Maybe not as active there as we would like to, but it's hard to keep active on all the profiles at once.
I've only got literally my YouTube channel, my Twitch channel, and Twitter. As tangled wheels, as Jamie is sent wide.
So PN, if last race we saw that many cars were very close to each other, then here it's a completely different story. One guy running away with the race, it looks like.
Indeed, DJ Phil's saving himself for a blistering race.
Yeah, he's saving his tires, his engine.
Yeah. Oh, there goes some. Speaking of tyres, bouncing over the Woodford chicane.
If the damage was turned on, that would be big damage for that car. But
if they had the proper simulation damage, you'll have your wheel as qualifying comes to an end for the Formula Rookies, with Fury on pole by 7/10 of a second from Big Boy Brazier, Sutty Apex, Gary 131, and Orthodubs, and I can't see it because we've gone to the grid.
Oh, interesting starting information here.
Yeah, this is the old starting we used to have. Like, cars were side by side. More, and to be honest, pole position's not a good place to be.
Yeah, outside of turn 1.
Jamie's got a better position than Fury. This is going to be messy into cops.
This is going to be messy. Maybe Phil knew that it was going to be a mess into turn 1, so he purposely
tactically
held him at the back. Yeah,
tactically saves himself.
Tactics here at SimPlay, you know. We are big-brained people.
As we will, is it me or the car's not moving?
They are not moving, but it was the same thing last race.
The timer's counting down. We've already had a minute.
Yeah, don't worry, it will reset.
Oh, that's because they're all readying up, isn't it?
Yeah.
I haven't played Project Cars 2 for a very long time.
Last race I got a bit scared that something went wrong, but it turned out to be fine, so...
It's been a very long time since I last really sat down. I played even in single player Project Cars 2, which I really should finish. I really need to finish that to get some more of the trophies, like win the triple.
Chasing. Mm.
Yeah, to win the triple crown. You see, I've got to win the Indy. Well, I've done the Indy 500. I've got to do Le Mans. No, I've done Le Mans because I let the AI do it. the murder AI. No, I think I've got the Triple Crown trophy. Thinking about it, because I've done them all. I think I just got to win the championships now. We're all readied up, hopefully. Yep, we're syncing. As we've got 5 red lights, and it's green, and we are a go, and Jamie sort of like teleported to the right. To his left, as we stampede.
It looked like Fury slept on the start.
It did look like Fury slept on the start as we stampede into cops.
Oh, contact there. Who's that off?
Gary with a bollard. Gary with a bollard. He's just waiting for Snetterton. That's what Gary's waiting for. in the Porsche GT3, so that's a race made for Gary.
Oh, there's a bollard flying across the track, and another one.
As we start removing the and modifying Silverstone to the more modern layout, which we will see the National Circuit later tonight.
Someone has already quit. Was that? Not sure.
Someone. Phil's disappeared.
Unfortunately,
he might not have readied up in time.
Might.
Oh! Here we got a massive crash between Keys. It's all coming.
That's what we were waiting for.
It's only taken the second race, but there it is. There's the big one. Good job, damage is off because none of them drivers have been getting far.
Yeah.
As in the lead, we've got Big Boy Brazier from Fury, here comes Matt Himovic with a power move through Abbey. As they head towards Woodcote.
Oh, naughty.
3 wide into the Woodcote chicane.
Fury, the bravest, breaking the lane.
Oh, Matt! Jamie's upside down! Jamie was
That's a reset button, but we don't care. We want all this action.
Jamie's upside down. Jamie's had a D.
Imagine if this was a genuine race, what the stewards would think.
Oh, I'd be very busy, wouldn't I?
They would be very busy.
Jamie on his roll hoop. As Fury leads from Sutty, Evan the man, Sutty.
Oh,
Matt's having a nibble.
Let's see how Sutty can defend from Matt.
Sutty's on the grass, so that's not going to defend. Gary now back up to 4th after going off in lap 1.
And that's Gary, I think.
Smoky P5.
Gary getting past Sutty.
Shane now P5. Shane's had a quiet night so far.
Yeah,
we didn't mention Shane though.
Terrible night. What? Again last.
He's hot. He's not last because DJ Phil technically would be last because I don't believe DJ Phil readied up in time. That's why he's not there. Because we do have a dot in the pit lane. So my guess is that is DJ Phil.
Again contact from.
Oh, Peaceful's got past Monkey. Now I wonder if at the end of this night we're going to have some drivers come in for an interview. That'd be funny. See how they felt about coming.
I think we can ask some of them to join us.
Yeah, I do. Jamie's returned to pits.
I guess it's bedtime for him.
Jamie returned to the pits already. Don't know why, when there's no damage on the cars, but this is only a fun giggle. As I keep an eye on YouTube comments in the corner of my eye on my Nintendo Switch Lite, which might be for sale once I transfer.
His old teammate.
I think Matt and Gary will still be teammates in
Well, technically they're not teammates now, you know. It's off season. They're
Oh, Matt sideways, leaving a nice trail of black lines.
But you see, he almost spun there, and look at how much of a difference it made to his run. Gary just going past him like nothing.
Lost all forward momentum, didn't he?
Yeah.
See,
exactly.
drifting is not fast.
It is fast if you do it correctly with the correct car.
Yeah, I don't think the Formula Rookie is the correct car to drift around drift around corners.
Oh,
Little hip check. Little hip check. Couple of Jaeger bombs. Oh, Gary! That was an aggressive move.
Have they had some Jaeger bombs that they are driving like this?
I don't know. I'm just sort of like looking over to Matt's stream right now. He's driving in cockpit cam, actually. Matt is.
Looks like he changed up something.
Yeah. As I briefly look at Matt's stream on the laptop on the other side of the man cave. Oh, slightly past Matt. It's a nice battle here for second place between Sutty, Matt and Gary. We've got Smokey further says, well, that's 7 seconds off the lead, isn't it, on Project Cars? It's not relative. Gary going past Sutty. They're mounting each other. This is what we...
So, Smokey will gain out from this.
Will Smokey build up speed enough to get in front of Sutty Apex and Gary 131?
I think he will. Yeah,
these are fantastic racing though. I think every season we need some project cars just to use cars we can't drive in ACC. Sutty slowing down.
Sutty's still recovering from that.
Yeah, Smokey now up to P3.
Look at that, 5 cars while wanting that second place.
They all want it, but Matt second it'll be third now. As I take the drink.
It was a brave move.
Oh, someone's on the grass, Fusto.
Oh, that is Smokey Davis.
There's Smokey spinning. Sutty back up to second, third. Gary up to third. We've got Dan. They're all off.
Going wide.
Dan parts the Red Sea and comes straight through up to third. This is great fun. If you like what you see, though, make sure I believe the Discord link is in the description. I can't see it because I'm watching the stream on the Nintendo Switch.
I can quickly check on my phone.
Oh, Gary's been collided with him, Sutty.
You see, that's why you don't text and drive, because you can do something like that. Like
Phil's missing out on a messing match. Indeed. I don't think he readied up in time.
Yes, there is Discord link in the description of this live stream.
Yeah, but
now look at this battle.
Get involved, because if we got enough sign-ups for ACC Season 2, we are going to have an AM League as well. An AM race on Tuesdays. So it'll be Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Thursdays for the AM, Pro-Am, and then Pro. Because ACC is proving...
Matt is catching Fury slowly. But...
Oh, Matt running at 46. He's Valentino Rossi now.
Yeah.
Valentino Rossi, though, came second with his team.
Oh.
Mummy D just said, all I could hear is Dan laughing really loud. So they are having fun. They are...
That's the main thing. That's the main.
This is what it's all about. We have to have fun every so often. Serious stuff, ACC, F1, maybe F2, and Indy 500 will count for your stats, and as will the Spa 2.4. Yes.
If you're wondering why it's Spa 2.4 hours, it's because we can't do 24 hours on ourselves. Unfortunately.
No, we can't on the PS4 version. I believe on PS5 you can do driver swap?
I think on the PS5 is possible, not sure. I know on PC you can, because I participated with Matt and Liam in the 24-hour race. I think someone someone else. Was it Monkey or
It was
Rabbit?
Monkey,
I can't remember.
either Monkey or Rabbit, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And yes, how did that race go for you and Uruge and Radion?
For most of the time it went well, but unfortunately, on one of the unfortunate laps, I wouldn't say I made a mistake, but I tried to cut a bit much of the corner and
Binned
the
it.
car didn't like that.
You binned it, didn't you?
I might have.
I believe. No,
I believe
won't
we
be
had to buy a new car
a new
because
M.
everything was smashed.
Was that the M4?
Yeah, it was the M4.
Cracking car, the
Just-
M4
Oh,
GT3.
It's a brilliant car.
Oh, on the PS5 version, that's the car I drive the most, to be honest. Even though I've got.
It sounds and it's so stable. It's very. I love that car.
Yeah, you could run a GT4 M4 and the 2.4 M.
Yeah, but is it? I
It's
don't
mixed.
think it will be out for me. I'm having a PS4, not a PS5.
No, the GT4 M4 is on ACC on PS4. As the
Really?
race is finished, Fury wins by 3/10 of a second from Matt, with Dan coming home in third, with Keegs in fourth, Gary coming home in fifth. Sixth will be Shane. Yep, sixth will be Shane.
Yeah. Smoky.
Getting used to the game again. Smokey seventh. Sutty Apex coming home in eighth, so he's gone from the podium to eighth. Monkey Boy rounding the Woodcut chicane in ninth, cutting the chicane a little bit there. And
Just
Peaceful
the time.
Explosion, coming
His
home
red
in 10th.
Ferrari.
In his 10th, not last, because Jamie and DJ Phil both did make the race. Well, Jamie quit the race, so there's our top 10. As I believe we will move to the next session briefly. So it's Fury from Matt, Unorthodox, Keegs, Lucas Roth, Gary, Shane, Smoky Devil, Sutty Apex, Monkey Boy, Peaceful Explosion, Big Boy Brazier, and DJ Phil. We will be taking a break as we move to the next circuit, which is Donington National in Clio's.
Getting hype when I aim up, elevating that game up, stepping up to the competition. Only first place, and that's how I'm living. I'm winning till they digging up my grave, eating all the things up on my plate. Game face when I step up into place. I was born and when I watched me elevate. When I watch me elevate. I was born and when I watch me elevate. I was born and when I watch me elevate. All in when I show up. Whole place about to blow up. Superior to that competition. I'm in first place, yeah, that's how I'm living. I'm winning till they digging up my grave, eating all the things up on my plate. Game face when I step up into place. I was born and when I watched me elevate. I was born and when I watched me elevate.
That's what we're at race 3. We're in the Clios. We're at Donington Park National. And here comes a load of little French pocket rockets coming out of the pits. With Matt in the 31 this time. As I get used.
This man, Matt, he will want to win this race out of all of them the most.
Yeah, but Matt loves Donington. Donington's a cracking circuit, actually. You should see what the pre-war circuit was like. I've got books about it.
Learning it already.
As we go under where Starkey's Bridge would have been. Because this is when Slightly Mad did the scan. This is when we were trying to get the Formula 1 at Donington. Hence, like, all the barren earth, and Shane's in the same car as Matt and not used to front-wheel drive.
I mean, I remember driving this car some time ago, and it didn't really feel like a front-wheel drive car. The rear is very loose for this car.
Well, it takes about a lap or two to warm them rear tyres up so they stick. As Fury in the Jimmy Broadbent coloured car. Oh, who's that sideways out of?
Who's that?
Out of the chicane.
Was it? Oh, I can't find. Was it? No, it wasn't.
No, it went Dan. Wasn't Jamie?
No, maybe it was Dan.
It might have been Dan. Could have been Dan, number 16.
Could have been.
Predictable there of his number 16.
It's hard for us to learn all these new numbers each time.
Yeah, every race we've got to learn a different number because you can't choose your own number in Project Cars. Even though you can say what your number is in the career, but it doesn't actually put them on the car.
That's why I much more prefer ACC, because you can choose your own number, your own livery. It's a bit more fun.
It's the same on Gran Turismo, isn't it, as well, where you can put your own number on the car, you can make your own livery design completely. Livery editor on that game is fantastic. Some of the liveries some of my friends make are like old BTCC cars. Matt bump drafting down the SimPlay straight. I'll get it in there now. I don't know, but maybe we launched over the curb. No.
It was 25, I think, the number for that car.
I believe it was Keegs.
Was it?
No, it could have been Keegs. I think it was Keegs.
Yeah, it was Keegs.
Keegs going to the Shadow Realm over the sausage curbs. Forza sausage curbs. And let's slip that in there now. I think they're dangerous than anything. Now, how many cars they've wrecked. Yeah. How long will it be before they kill someone?
I mean, if it wasn't for the Halo, then in F2 at Silverstone, the guy would have been dead.
Well, same with Abby Eaton. She had a broken back at COTA because of him. We had an Aston Martin GTE car at Monza last year, which was completely destroyed. If it wasn't for the survival cell.
I love seeing how these guys drive this car. It's like a real-wheel drive car, sliding it all around.
It is.
Opposite lock.
It is balls out. Go for it in these. Oh, look at Jamie looking down the inside of Matt on the curbs.
Almost rolling the car.
Again, Jamie's already had one roll tonight. Matt with a cheeky little flash. Jamie to pole by 8/10 of a second. Not surprised, he cuts off the chicane. Matt and Jamie hit each other in the red gate.
Should we remind these guys that it's qualifying, not racing?
Yeah, but it's fantastic to watch. As Thomas Marshall goes, go Phil. Yeah, well, Phil's 10th.
He's racing again now.
Yeah, he'll be back in now. Here he is in the 176 car. Jamie in the purple and white Clio. As I just itch my nose because it's hay fever season.
I don't know why, but Jamie's livery makes me think of peanut butter and jelly.
Oh, Nexus has just found a place where he could order Project Cars 2, so maybe he can take part in the Indy 500. It'd be good if you can, Nexus.
You can quickly join now. Just punch it in.
He's just found a place where he could order it, because when EA stopped support... Yeah, it'd be disc. When EA stopped supporting it, they pulled the games from the store as well, and all the DLC, so no, Indy 500 is part of the base game, so you should be fine. So the only way now to get it is to buy it on disc. Oh man, sideways. Gary up to P2. Is it rally? Are these race cars or rally cars? I don't know.
I mean, put different kind of dampers in this car and it's basically a rally car, you know?
Well, rallycross circuit, you know. It could happen. Shane returning to pits. As we've got about 4 minutes left of the session, Gary absolutely sideways through the old hairpin. Under Starkey's, where the other bridge used to go across, but they removed it because of the F1, and then Donington never got the F1. Even though 30 years ago now, there was a fantastic race in Formula 1 here, where Ayrton Senna showed a masterclass display in driving in the wet. Okay, not as wet as it is at Imola now, which is terrible, really. Let's think about all those people being affected by it, and Formula 1 doing the right thing by cancelling the race. It is the correct thing to do.
Look at that, Keeks, almost on pole position.
Almost for Keeks. But you haven't raced Keeks for a few seasons now, since you're probably in Pro-Am, wouldn't it?
It was last time in Pro-Am. Or no, maybe... No, it was Pro-Am, I think.
It was Pro-Am, yeah, because he was teammates with Fury, and then Fury got promoted for Season 7, I think.
During the break, me and PN, we tried to recreate turbo sounds, so I want to ask you, PN, and viewers can answer the question as well, which is better, superchargers or turbochargers?
Need a Top Gear test track. On Gran Turismo 5 or Forza 4. But for that you need a PS3 or an Xbox 360. Oh yeah, I've got them. But the online servers for GT5 were turned off in 2014. Or was it 2015? 2015 they were turned off.
That last chicane looks deadly.
Oh, there's them sausage curbs through Goddard's, yeah. They are deadly. There's Gary. Will Gary go to provisional pole here? And there? He does not. Jamie's still on pole. You would have thought Jamie would be pole at Snetterton, being his local circuit. As the next race is at Alton Park in the GT4s. Ginettas. The Ginettas no longer
falling down.
The Ginettas no longer supporting British touring cars. They are now with the British GT package, which I will see in June.
In June I will be going to a European Rally Championship event.
They used to have a route, like they used to do some European Rally Championships in events in Ireland, and then it got made a World Rally Championship, and then it got killed. Yeah, I think we need to do some rallying in the league, because you could set up like a league. There's map all over the curbs.
Yeah, I remember a while back now, some of the admins threw the idea of rallycross, and I really wanted that to happen, but unfortunately hasn't happened till this day.
No, if I did rallycross, I'd rather use it in like Dirt Rally 2.0, because the handling model is a bit better, because it's a game made for rally cars, isn't it?
Yeah.
Of which I have Dirt Rally 2.0. I have all the Dirt games, including the abomination known as Dirt 5.
Oh, I saw from after Dirt Rally 2, I thought I would get 35, but then I saw what it was and I was like, no, thank you.
It's very.
I will be fine.
I don't know if you ever played Dirt Showdown on the PS3, but it was very much like that.
I haven't played that game.
You've not missed much. So far as time, we are now out of time. Jamie is on provisional pole as Matt comes over the curbs, doing the Ashton line of the Subaru estate. And Matt crosses the line, and does he improve?
Stays there. No.
He does not. Jamie doesn't improve either. He is now done. Keegs just returned to pits. Fury, here comes Dan. Does Dan jump up further up the grid? He comes across the line now. No improvement by Jan.
No, he improved.
One place. I don't know who the car was behind. I believe it's Smokey.
Fury, I think is.
Fury's on! Oh!
Okay.
Oh, Fury rolling across the line. As
Not
we
sure
have
what happened there, but certainly.
Jamie from Keegs, some Sutty, Gary, Matt, Fury, an Orthodox
Again.
Smokey, Peaceful, DJ Phil, Monkey Boy, and springing up the rear, Shane.
Matt doesn't want you 3 over, does he?
Oh, that was fantastic roll by Fury, though.
Yeah. Hopefully, scrutineers checked his roll cage and everything is fine.
Yeah. Make sure the car's still structured.
Someone backed out. We lost someone.
Who's backed out? No, it's not Peaceful. Someone did not ready up in time again. As a, go.
Had a terrible start.
Fury had a terrible start. I'm not surprised. The car's probably a 50p. It was Shane. Shane's backed out.
Already a bollard goes away.
As Jamie defensive Sutty. Oh, Keegs and Gary can make
Pushing each other. Oh, Fury again. A bit loose on that.
We're getting the elbows out now. It's gonna be messy. We've got cold tyres in the first lap. No warm-up laps here in
Look at
Project
that.
Cars.
Just-
Look at that drift.
It's like yeah. He did it like with a handbrake. It looked like.
You can map a handbrake on this game, I believe. Sutty now looks down the inside into McLean's.
Oh, we got the information that track limits here are off, so wouldn't be surprised if someone tries to cut the corner a bit too much.
Yeah, well, this is like old league called THR though, based on the races on, so it's just absolute carnage. As Dan is now last, but I believe he's probably still can Phil redeem himself to the front? Let's find out. Well, I can't because I'm in the comms box.
Yeah, we now are just smart talkers. And we can
No,
see
I
Sutty first. Okay.
Sutty in the lead from Gary. Will Gary actually win a race tonight?
I hope not.
I think it'll probably be Snetterton if it's going to be anywhere. Gary and Snetterton are like 2 peas in a pod. Look at this battle. Jamie leading up in the greater curbs. Stick up Fury. The Fury barrel roller. With Jamie now shuffled down to 5th. We previously in SimPlay, we did a whole season in the Clios. I actually raced that. And I don't like this game. Oh, Fury tanked that round. Oh, it's all falling apart. Cars are everywhere. We've got Clio's going left, Clio's going right, Clio's going over themselves. Oh, this is great fun. The fun races are always good for a giggle.
At this rate, after the race, we can go and collect all the parts and build a Clio for ourselves.
Yeah, then I'll scrap it. What was that? Smokey!
Cool.
Smokey and Jamie! Smokey murdered into the pit lane!
They were teammates in the last ACC season as well.
They were indeed in Michael Massey's Mango Lassie.
Looks like they are not
Well,
They will not be teaming up each after this one.
Well, they won't be anyway because Smokey's back in Pro-Am. And Jamie's still in Pro.
Okay. I missed that move.
Oh, what a massive crash! Gary now in the lead from Sutty. Oh, my throat hurt after that one.
Sutty, you should send it here, right?
Oh, Sutty, send it! Send it in through Cops onto the SimPlay straight. Or Copus, I mean. Onto the SimPlay straight. Go on, just send it into the chicane. Go on, do it. Smokey's retired to the pits, I believe. No, that's Shane, isn't it, in the pit lane? Sutty has sent it! Oh, Sutty and Gary gives him a love tap. The love tap. And now, Fury's now with him. The other person who's simmed the upside down of his car. Down the inside of Gary and locking up. Fury's also running ABS.
That I wouldn't expect that from him. He's a very adventurous kid.
Yeah, so if you've seen some of our testing on ACC, Fury's just been drifting around the circuits, a bit like that.
Look at that!
A bit like that.
If he would have pulled it off, that would be so amazing.
That would drift around the outside of Sutty Apex. Nice, tidy. So, oh, Gary's checking the marshals are okay. Yeah, that's another reason why the F1 race was cancelled, because if marshals couldn't get to the circuit, you cannot have a motor race. You need the marshals. The marshals are one of the more important than the drivers. As someone who has marshalled in motor racing.
Oh, look at that, Matt and Dan fighting each other. This would be tasty.
Dan quietly moving up. Oh, Dan!
Already. First corner we see them fighting and
yeah, but they're trying to take each other's rear wings.
Yeah.
Fury with an interesting line in pit exit. To get around Sutty.
No, pushing Sutty.
No, Fury using the grass. Oh, then we go down the crane of curves. Is Fury in front? Where is Sutty?
No,
Sutty's still there. Still, if you want iRacing. Fury hopping over the curbs, he's passed. And now Keeks is in it.
Joining in.
If we go into McLean's, Sutty now sending it.
Probably Dan will catch them as well.
Yeah. Sutty now thinking about sending it. This is just great. What a great night so far. Remember, if you like what you see and you want to hear professional commentators with Dan and Matt.
Well, one of them is only a professional, we could say.
Oh, Kings with a send! Oh! Kings touching Fury! Make sure you tune in when we do the season in a few weeks' time, where we will begin at Port Ricard. You won't see anyone's driver car choice properly in liveries until that first race. But there can be teams, there can be independents. It must be relative, must it not? Oh, that was English, Phil. Dan now fourth. Fury's now having a look at Kings. Two of the youngest guys in SimPlay who are racing tonight, because they're sitting in the commentary box with me. Panic and put the foot down. That sounds like a Panic at a Disco song. Phil in 10th. Come on, Phil.
Come on, you can do it.
Keegs with a very tight line through Coppice onto the SimPlay straight, as it has been dubbed. Because I remember when the Dunlop Bridge used to go over this straight, and it was in the back of every photos for Download and Donington, Monsters of Rock.
Oh! Sutty tried to send it.
And failed on Fury.
Yeah.
As Dan is...
Gary.
Look, Gary's got back in front of Dan. Well, yeah, because Sutty now gone backwards. And Matt in P6, Jamie in P7, who's been on his side. Smokey's been on his roof pretty much with a massive accident. It's a fight for the lead between Keeks and Fury.
Yeah, it's gotten close again.
It's getting very close with 1 minute and 20 seconds left.
I think this and another lap, right?
There'll just be this lap left, so make it across the line. They're doing 1:17s. Larry did a 1:16. Matt did a 1:15.8. So Matt's the fastest person on track at the moment. Look at that. You can see all down the SimPlay straight. You can see the top 6
cars fighting for the lead.
Yeah.
In the last lap.
Fury across the gravel.
Naughty.
But with track limits off, it's all fair game. It's like racing on Forza, but cleaner.
A bit cleaner.
Bit cleaner. Forza's online lobbies are really rough, which I could actually do again because I actually got Xbox Gold again. I'm not bothered with Game Pass. I just got Gold. I like to own the games I play. Oh, this is a tight battle for the lead on the last lap of the race. Keeks defending.
Oh,
Gary having a look.
Gary.
He just burgled both of them. Dan just goes, bye. As Dan now looks at Keeks. He's only
like our professional commentators would say, thank you, Mouth, for the carrots.
As Matt would say, thank you. Oh, there goes the bollard. Yeah, this is fantastic racing. It's just so great to watch and commentate for. I hope everyone's entertained by these boys tonight. They have been fantastic. It's like the old... Oh, Dan having a look through the chicane. Keeks on the grass.
Keeks winning. Gary's
no,
second.
Gary's giving him a push. Oh, who's that? They've been disqualified.
That was Matt.
Matt.
With some.
Matt with Sutty. Sutty's been disqualified. Because he went into the pit lane backwards.
Yeah,
as we finish off, Keeks with a race win, Gary second, Unorthodox third, Fury fourth, Matt fifth, Jamie in sixth, Smoky Devil seventh, Peaceful Explosion 8th, 9th is DJ Phil, 10th is Monkey Boy, 11th would have been Shane because he didn't get disqualified, and then 12th would have been Sutty Apex, who got disqualified because he was pushed into the pit lane, and that was fantastic to watch. We will be back briefly when we now go to Alton Park for Ginetta GT4s, as Nexus says, this is wild. Yeah, this is just a bit of fun. Now, just to let off some steam. Kind of.
I've been counting down the days to get out. I've been looking for a way from this town. And you're too far away to help me now. So I'm counting down the days to get out. 'Cause I need to learn to forget everything that drags me down. I need to focus everything inside me now. Full speed ahead. Fly from the end. So I'm full speed ahead. the days, counting down the days to get out. I've been looking for a way from this town. And you're too far away to help me now. So I'm counting down the days to get out. 'Cause I need to learn to forget.
To the Ginetta GT4s here at Alton Park, the island circuit. So we are missing out the Shell Oils hairpin, which the GT3s will use in British GT. As we come to Cheshire, I'll get the right county in a minute. These cars are going to be wild without any traction control.
Yep.
Absolutely wild. I hadn't seen the GT4 Ginetta race for a long time. Okay, I normally watch them when they used to be. Oh! Oh! What's happened? Nice. It's happened already!
Is that someone forgetting the layout? This track?
Yeah, someone was on their roof.
Oh, there's so much carnage into that.
Oh, there's Dan!
Oh my god.
Oh, this is great! What a night! I hope everyone in this chat is enjoying this. And as I say, evening to Daz in the YouTube chat, as I did see him pop up in there. Hope you're doing well.
Just a little, like, heads up for the viewers. Don't be fooled. On normal races, these guys behave much better. They behave. Don't crash as much.
Sometimes.
Well, yeah, mostly. It's much better than this.
Mostly we're much cleaner than this normally, but this is just a bit of fun. Yes, it's a fun event, you know. Dig project cars too, after shelf the shame, or from the depths of your hard drive on your console, on your PS4 or PS5. Well, it'd be an SSD if it's on the PS5 one. Just for a bit of fun. As we are.
Are these the quickest cars we have seen today?
So far, yes, but they go quicker still tomorrow with the not tomorrow, next race with the Porsche GT3s.
Okay.
Because that's a GT3 car. This is a GT4 car. As we ride on board Matt as he heads towards Hislops. Chicane. I'm trying to remember the corner names of Alton Park now. This is not good.
I don't know any of them.
I know there's like an old hall. I knew the Shell Oils hairpin, which we aren't using on this configuration.
It sounds so mean, this car.
It is a V8, I believe it's a V8, isn't it? The Ginetta GT4. Also once part of the TOCA package in real life, but now moved to British GT, because it's more relevant, I guess, because it's a lower Formula GT car. I will be seeing them in June the 19th, I believe. A week after real life Le Mans, which is what I'm really hyped for. Matt on provisional pole. Here comes Smoky Devil. What? No, Sutty's on pole.
Sutty is on pole by a big margin as well.
Oh, but we're back in a Ginetta. Sutty likes a Ginetta. No track control. It don't look like there's no traction control, no.
It's all about the skill. And
yeah, that's why I can't play Project Cars 2, I have no skill.
At least you're being honest to yourself.
I tried no traction control in an Indy car for the Indy 500. I spent more time going round in circles and bashing bits off my car than I did doing a lap.
Have you tried no traction control in F1?
Yes, I do the same. I end up not having a car left. So, Monkey Boy is currently on a lap. And talked about Monkey Boy much tonight. He's been about. As Smoky Devil comes towards the line. Jamie goes to P2. Oh, Smoky Devil's coming out the pits.
Yeah, he was coming out.
Fury.
Or where will he slot in?
Smokey's got a penalty. I remember what the red numbers mean now. That's a penalty, isn't it? For speeding.
Penalty.
That deserves a penalty, Smokey Devil. Sutty has gone quicker. Sutty is on it around Alton Park.
It looks like no one will be able to catch him.
I wonder if a 2.4 hour race Sutty will sign up and he'll run the Ginetta GT4 there. That'd be quite interesting.
By the looks of how he's doing here, I would think that he would do that.
Ian, are you entering the 2.4 hour race?
Yeah, I think I will, just to show everyone that I cannot drive through Eau Rouge without crashing constantly.
At Spa, we are at Spa.
Yeah, at Spa, because everyone keeps making fun out of me for crashing going up Eau Rouge, and I'm tired of that.
GT3 or GT4?
Probably GT3, because I don't have the GT4 DLC.
As Gary moves to P2, 1.4 seconds off the pace.
Well, Fury now goes P2.
7/10 off the pace. In a lovely green Ginetta. I like a green car. There's Gary.
We can... tonight we can see different preferences for everyone. Some of the drivers are staying with similar or the same colors, and some are just choosing the number they like, and some are just choosing, I don't know what, the best looking ones.
Dan just got blocked heavily by Smoky Devil coming out of the pits. But of course there's no rules tonight really, so don't be a complete madness. A complete
we saw
idiot.
that already in the earlier races.
But we're having a good laugh as well about it.
Yeah.
It's good to relax. Dan is 2 temps up into Sector 1, which is probably not actually there in real life. Well done, slightly mad. Not like you could ever update this game anymore, because EA have pulled the plug on all Project Cars games. So we're just running this while we still can, while the servers are still running. Because EA have been shutting down servers of old FIFA games, like up to FIFA 2021 will go off in November this year. For those who
we're seeing Dan improving on his lap time, but still, it will be quite a long way.
Fury's on a bit quicker again. He's 6/10 off Sutty now, with Matt 7/10 off Sutty.
If we take out Sutty, then the top 4 is very close to each other.
Sutty must have found something magical here today at Alton Park. And Dan is 6th. I hope Mummy D can let...
He's behind again.
Probably. Is it smoke? Oh my god! Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, if we had full damage on, then Smokey would have been
That was Keith
killed.
Smokey.
That was Keys, so Keys would have been absolutely annihilated. Can someone go to Keys' pit garage and check if he's okay? Yes. As we've got 1 minute and 18 seconds left to qualify, and we're having a laugh here. It's great. Sutty on provisional pole. Matt drifting around it. No, it's peaceful.
Yeah, it's peaceful. He, I think, forgot that he's not in a drift car.
Yeah, he's probably forgot he's not in a Ferrari either.
But we know Peaceful likes to do his pirouettes. That's why we have like a word for them: peaceful pirouettes.
Peaceful pirouette, the Welshie windmill. The Sutty send it.
I think it was something with Dean as well.
Dean is the Wasaki wiper, because on this game he always knocked the wipers on when he went to the pits, so he must have his pit limiter button close to his wiper button.
Chop has
The Duffing shop, yeah.
Yeah.
We've got a yellow flag out on track. We're looking at the mini-map. As Fury's now 2/10 of a second off Sutty, as is Gary. Matt's now 4/10 off, so they're finding time as the track rubbers in, but I'm not sure if I'm... Yeah, it does have live track, didn't it? Project Cars
So
2.
it's now the last laps for these guys.
Yeah. It will
Last
be
chance.
last chance saloon for another pole position. And a giggle. Then we come to the final corner, and the start straight that isn't straight. And let's face it, it isn't straight at Alton Park at all. It's also up a rise, and oh my!
Okay.
Oh!
That was naughty from whoever it was. Whoa. Okay. I think that was Matt, you know. the league admin doing stuff like that.
Starting to attend the pit lane, he's went, screw this noise. I'm getting off the track. As the cameraman has completely lost who we're looking at.
I think has some debris hit him and now he's dead.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe, yeah. Oh, yeah, the cameraman's trying to... Oh, qualifying's over. As it's Sutty with a pole position from Gary, Fury, Unorthodox, Matt Himovich, Brickwood Brazier, Monkey Boy, Peaceful Explosion, DJ Phil, Smoky Devil, who's got a penalty so it moves into 11th, Shane in 10th, and Keegs in 12th. And this camera angle's awful. You cannot see any of the grid lines at all.
Looks like we got a new cameraman.
Have we got a new cameraman? But this has been absolutely crazy. I hope you enjoy it, and those in my own personal stream. Make sure you hit the follow button as well, because I need followers.
You can share this channel to your friends
Who like
coworkers.
If they like racing, video games, because video games are good.
This is a very friendly community.
It is. Just some of the stuff that get posted in Discord, though. Yeah.
Maybe if you get to know these guys better, you can join them in the yearly going to Donington Park to watch touring cars.
I believe some of them are going back in August when touring cars returns to Donny.
Yeah, so you still have time to meet up with them.
As we are all readying up for...
Flashing from a couple of the drivers.
I'm still disappointed not seeing any wipers on. As everyone's away, and it's like... And it's go,
okay.
go!
Maybe
Great start by
no.
Sutty! That camera angle's awful.
Yeah, it doesn't want to do what I want it to do.
Oh, bit of lag. As we're looking at Fury here in the only green car.
There must be carnage.
Oh, there's another one behind. It's like a carnage into the hairpin, isn't there? Into the island hairpin.
Yeah, oh man.
Oh, no.
Jumping into the inside of Fury.
Few cones going flying. As they power down the straight where last year there was a massive crash in the touring cars. Turkington and Dan Lloyd, if I remember rightly.
Fury very close to the tire.
They do not move in this game. They move in a set of Corsa, but they do not move in this game.
They do move in a set of first?
Yeah, they do move in a set of Corsa. I've hit them. I've hit them.
Okay.
In competition only. You know, for science. See what you can do.
Yeah, just so other guys don't need to do that.
You know.
They come for the team.
Yeah. Yeah. Community service, as I call it, for the league. Do these tyres kill you? Yes, is the question.
This is terrible camera angle.
That is a terrible camera angle, isn't it? Maybe flick to an onboard.
Fury
Fury going rallycross.
Okay. Nice.
Maybe when you get to the last corner,
still,
flick to an onboard camera.
Yeah,
I think.
I'll try to do that.
Shane is being very quiet. He's now 12 seconds off the back of Keegs, roughly. My maths is never very good. Matt down the inside at the hairpin.
I'm doing pretty much the same move he did last lap, but this time it looks a bit...
Gary is having a sniff of Sutty's exhaust pipes.
Let's jump to that fight.
Yeah, right on board with Gary, going through the final sector. As we ride on board with Gary, coming through the final few corners, as he has a little look at the rear end of Sutty Apex's car. As the little rise on the track. If you look to the left here, you can see the gates to the old hall. They're quite wide there. It is a very bumpy, very narrow track. Jules Gounon loves this place. GT racer in real world. On board with Matt in third. Into turn 1. With Fury all over the back of him. And Jamie. As... Oh, we've had someone quit out. I believe it was Shane. Yeah, it's Shane. Shane's quit out again.
Oh, it looks like... Oh no.
Yeah, it was Shane.
The timing going crazy.
Yeah. As Gary Excited is looking really handy around Alton Park. I bet he wishes it was in the ACC season now. Maybe next year we'll run British GT tracks. And cars.
I think there are some British tracks that they're running next season.
Silverstone and Brands. The only 2 new tracks, DLC wise, is Laguna Seca and Suzuka in the ACC season. And we're going to the Hungaro ring as well. This camera angle's terrible as well, it was all blurry.
Oh, I forgot to
yeah,
change.
We're just right on top of Gary's roof as we go into turn 1. As he still looks at the back of Sutty Apex. 5 minutes left of the race. I believe Shane has actually gone wrong now. I sure saw a driver disconnect look up the bottom corner.
That's unfortunate,
it's hard to get back into this game if you've been playing like ACC for the past 3-4 months. Sutty's sliding through the hairpin. Gary having a wiggle. This is very un-British weather though, it's dry. This is not Britain.
I'm just saying that if it was up to me I would make it wet as well.
Oh, you at least have one wet race, wouldn't you?
At least one. And then at least one where it changes from like the drier track.
Oh yeah, to put a bit of panic into everyone, like, do you stay out on wets or do you pit and switch to slicks? Yeah. Or just put the all-terrain tyres on and be done with it. As we still carry on riding board Derby as we have a look at a full lap of Alton Park in the north in England. As someone bangs on N's door. Gary having a wiggle.
Yeah, it's too hot on the throttle.
Apparently, they used to ride Formula 1 here a long time ago in the 60s.
I remember when we ran GT3s here, the last corner was so tricky because the car gets very light.
Smithy loves this place.
Oh,
and
that was
Leon Fernie, yeah, that was, remembering back. Sutty is looking pretty tidy with 3 minutes and 45 seconds roughly to go. And you can change camera now, I think.
Yeah, sorry. I got zoned out a bit. But
as we ride on board with Jamie, having a... we're on board with Jamie fighting Matt for the final podium place. Through the chicane. Let's ride on board. Jamie's steering looks quite smooth there. In car cam, considering he's on controller.
Looks like he has mastered the art of control.
I think it's just maybe because single seaters do look rough in this game when you're on pad. thunderstorm racing coming. Can be done. We can actually make it snow as well. Oh, Jamie with a glove tap. Oh, Matt's on the grass. Gary's been off. That's oh, Gary! Jamie getting his elbows though. Is it the craziness is coming back in? The craziness is coming back.
It got a bit boring for the last minutes, but
and Sutty's now got a lovely 5-second lead. Sutty did win in the final season on Project Cars 2, didn't he? I believe he won Ferrari's only race. I think he won at Bathurst, didn't he? In the reverse grid race.
To be fair, I don't remember. So I will just trust you on this.
I'm trying to remember now. Remember to like, comment and subscribe for more. Next week will be the Indy 500. Oh, Matt.
Big cut. It's like someone in his radio said, cut that corner. So he gave it everything.
Peaceful's up to P7, behind Dan by 9 seconds.
Running his own race.
Yep.
Lonely a bit.
Having a good time with it as well.
Yeah. Enjoying the scenery around the track.
Yeah, well, this is Peaceful's local circuit because he's from Manchester. So this will be the closest race circuit to him.
Peaceful explosion.
Who's that in the wall? Who's that in the wall?
Lucas Roth, yeah.
There's Keys. Keys has stopped the car. And there goes another cone. Oh, the camera was awful.
That camera.
I forgot how bad. I forgot how bad the camera angles are on Project Cars 2.
Gary hustling his genetic.
Yeah, Sutty now with a delicious 6-second lead. Absolutely delicious. I'd love that. Gary taking a bit too much curb through the hairpin. Tiny bit.
Very pushing, very hard.
It's the fastest lap currently is Fury, looking at the relatives. But Fury is now behind Dan and in front of Peaceful by 2 seconds. So he's probably mowed some grass. No one's in a Honda tonight.
Yeah.
Or Husqvarna, whatever you say it. Husqvarna. Yeah, that name of lawnmower makers. All the I can't remember what they are. Well, my lawnmowers are Bosch. Like a Bosch. As we talk about,
but like a Bosch.
As we talk about random stuff here in chat as well, in the comms box.
It's last lap now, I think.
It is the last lap. Sutty.
Oh,
Gary's gone.
Held it.
Held it.
Maybe
didn't
not.
hit the wall.
Maybe
not. As the cameraman's completely lost.
Yeah,
oh, there he is.
He didn't manage to catch it.
As we better jump to Sutty to see Sutty cross the line, I think. Oh, okay, that is the line because we're not running the full circuit. I got confused. Again.
I forgot to put speedo and map on, but you know.
It's
First
odd
time
now.
experience here.
Yeah, your first time on the comms, on the cameras. I'm just
Yeah.
running the broadcast. And I had no idea how to do it on Project Cars 2, not gonna lie. Sutty with a 6-second lead. Jamie is actually closing, but it's
a bit too big of a gap.
Here comes Sutty to the last corner as the car's nose dips into the earth.
Sutty Apex, also known as Sutty Sendit.
Sutty the Sendit Apex.
Also known as the big drinker of the SimPlay family.
Yeah, absolutely massive drinker. He goes to touring cars and watches it on a TV in a tent. But yeah. Sutty with the win from Jamie in second.
These camera angles are very
The camera angles are terrible.
Oh, still.
So, Gary side by side with Dan. Gary just pipped Dan. Peaceful explosion in 6th. With Fury in 7th.
DJ Phil now.
DJ Phil is in 8th place. Not bad by DJ Phil. Keegs has already finished in 11th because he was a lap down. And then we've got Smokey and then Monkey Boy behind. Oh, DJ Phil on the grass.
Phil, no.
Phil, don't do that.
Again, right as we go on board with him, he has
Phil,
a
and
moment.
because Smokey was right behind him, and here comes Monkey Boy. Will he get across the line in time before time runs out?
Should. I think he should.
He should do, because there's the start. Is the grid slots now on a hell of a start line here at Alton Park. And now we go to the results screen, as that's another race out. We've got two more to go. So Sutty from Big Boy Pro. No, we've got two more races. Snetterton and Silverstone. Sutty, Jamie, Matt, Gary, Dan, Peaceful, Fury, and I didn't see the rest. And we'll be back after these short messages.
Getting hype when I aim up, elevating that game up, stepping up to the competition. Only first place, and that's how I'm living. I'm with it till they digging up my grave, eating all the things up on my plate. Game face when I step up into place. I was born and when I watched me elevate. All in when I show up. Whole place about to blow up. Superior to that competition. I'm in first place, yeah, that's how I'm living. I'm with it till they digging up my grave, eating all the things up on my plate. Game face when I step up into place. I was born and when I watched me elevate.
To my local race circuit. We're at Snetterton in Norfolk. Sutty is the first person away in a lovely green and black car. Oh, you love to see it. For Porsche GT3s at Snetterton for longer circuit tonight. So this won't be many laps. Monkey Boy Gary. Oh, we've got full 12 people again. Shane is back in the session.
I have good memories from this circuit from the touring car championship. I did a big brain strategy.
Oh, go on, please, then.
So, the weather was scheduled to go from dry to wet, and I decided to start on wets, not dries like everybody else, and I didn't do a pit stop, so I overtook a lot of cars. And I was very proud of that, because
With
on
Rossetti.
pure race I wouldn't be very fast there, but with this bold strategy move I finished P2 or P3, I don't remember.
As we're here in South Norfolk. We're about 20 miles away from Norwich, down the A11. There's a McDonald's outside, which is very handy for when you go in here. Because normally McDonald's breakfast, which is great, by the way. Even though the circuit restaurant called Tyrrell's is really good as well. As we come into the S's, look at the size of that sausage curb. That kind of sausage curb.
Sausage there.
That is a massive
Big
sausage.
juicy one.
Through the bomb hole. Into
Dan
Corbin.
would love that.
He would. And now slowly lift off and then brake for the Murray's chicane.
And for another juicy
And
sausage.
I'm going to tell you this for real. There is no sausage curbs like that at the real Snetterton. Those are made up by the game. Down the power down the centre straight over the line. As Matt now starts his qualifying lap into Ritchie's.
I love these Porsche cars. Who's that hustling?
I don't know.
Around?
What was the Montreal hairpin, but now is known as Wilson's.
It's peaceful.
It's peaceful going for it.
Oh.
No, it's peaceful going to to the Wilson hairpin with the scary tree, which is no longer with us. It was damaged in 2020.
Who is that then?
Sutty's coming back in. That was
Let's try and see the number on that car.
Agostini, 1928, 28.
Fury.
That's
Yeah,
Furby.
it's Fury.
Into Hamilton, then Oggy's. Oi, oi, oi. Typical Norfolk name, innit? Which doesn't have a sausage curb like that either. Williams. Which,
I guess that's what you get when it's not laser scan the game.
well, it's meant to be LiDAR, wouldn't it? It was LiDAR, wouldn't it? As we head down the Bentley Straight, that was the Revett Straight. Into Nelson and Brundle, which are known collectively as the S's. And Fury is over on his route. Oh, he's in the wall. Fury, Fury, Fury.
That's why you don't hit that sausage.
Do not touch the sausage curbs at this version of Snetterton in the video game, and it's now really, really laggy for me.
Yeah, it was laggy for me as well. Matt was sliding around that corner.
Sutty's back in the session, so we're back to full 12 cars. Oh, Snetterton, how I love you. And I will see you, Snetterton, on Saturday very early in the morning.
Would you get married at Snetterton?
Oggy, oggy, oggy. Oi, oi, oi. If I had the choice? No. Someone would have to marry me first. Gary on professional pole, but Gary loves this place. Apparently Smithy's going to be at Snetterton, as is Smokey, apparently. I'm just reading YouTube chat. Gary on pole. These are the fastest cars of the night, the Porsche, because these are GT3 cars. Which you see maybe a few Porsches running in ACC Season 2. In a few weeks' time, you might actually see some for the Spa 2.4. Dan running his classic normal Porsche livery.
Where is that? Oh,
There. In the one what he won the Pro Championship in that very car. It's like putting on your favourite pair of underwear.
even though it's old.
Even though it's old, but it's comfortable. as we go into the second part of the S's down towards the bomb hole. Yeah, and fans cannot stand on this bank here. They can't stand there. The bank's not for that. The banking there is for actually noise deflection because there's people who moved in that complain about the noise.
That I don't get.
Yeah, I never get it myself. You move next to a racing circuit. Did you not know the racing circuit was there?
Exactly.
Did you not research the area first? I mean, the race circuit's been there since 1951. And before that, it was an airfield for the Second World War.
It would be different if you are living and then a track gets built next to your house. That's a bit different.
Yeah.
When you move.
But the track,
knowing that there's a racing circuit, then what do you expect?
the track's been there for 62 years, so it's not really going to go anywhere, is it?
Yeah. Look at how close Jamie is to Fury.
Oh yeah, Fury fastest as well, but he's not yeeting it over the curbs, Fury Airways style. Oh, but Jamie's
on for pole.
Jamie's on provisional at least, if he holds it together. Also Jamie's local circuit here at Snetterton, in Norfolk. In chance. Oggies, oi oi oi. So he's not done a lap yet, and either is Smoky Devil. Who's that very slow? That's... I think that's Matt. I think it was Matt.
Yes, it was.
God, it's so close at the top.
No,
With
Matt's livery looks very similar to his favorite drivers, Max Verstappen in the eSports series.
Fury's just set a fastest lap.
What will
Jamie do as he comes through Coram? I have sad news about Coram, but back in 1997 I saw a rally driver die there.
Really? That's
Yeah. We were running the circuit the other way round, and the car went off and split in half, killing the driver.
Wow, insane.
Yep, and down the main straight I saw a historic car crash and the driver was killed then as well. Down the pit straight.
So you've seen...
I've seen quite a lot I've seen deaths at Snetterton, yeah. It scars you. It really does. I've got about 35 years of going to Snetterton. They used to have a 24-hour race here back in the 90s. They have a 24-hour race in August here. In Citroen 2CVs.
Okay, what was that?
That was a car cutting Agostini.
Matt trying to get attention from us.
Yeah, there was a 24-hour race here at Snetterton in August for the Citroen 2CVs. Yes, they race 2CVs in Britain. We're mad, we race anything. It's a Citroen. French car. Google it, and
Citroen.
No, 2CV. The old one with a really soft suspension. Jamie is purple in the second sector. This could be Jamie's last chance to nip pole position away from Fury.
It's very close.
It is indeed very close. Powering and Coram. They're hard on the brakes for Murray's. Avoiding the sausage curb because they murder you in this game. Murder curbs. Gary actually gets another lap in. Jamie crosses the line and goes to pole by 5/10 of a second. Beautiful. Fury's in the pits. Beautiful time by Big Boy Brazier. What can Dan is coming down towards Agostini. He's not up. Who's coming across the line now? No idea.
Don't know. No,
Who's coming around Murray's the final corner?
Monkey Boy.
Monkey Boy. Does Monkey Boy improve from P2? Oh, I got hiccups, sorry.
Oh. Have you been drinking?
Might be. Monkey Boy does improve to P9. Knocking down DJ Phil. There's a car in front of Dan. It's whoever's running that livery. But that's Keegs. That's Dan.
It's Gary behind.
Gary behind. Gary's the last one to be on a flying lap, so
That's Smokey there.
that's Smokey. Smokey's won't improve, will he? Now, as he returns to pit, as Dan comes to the final hairpin chicane at Murray's, used to be called Russell's, and it used to be a fast left-right flick once, a long time ago. As Dan crosses the line, goes to P2,
But can Gary?
and Gary now powers across the line. Goes to pole position. Gary loves the Snetterton. Gary loves the Snetterton.
Can't see that.
So it's Gary from Jamie, from Dan, Fury, Sutty, Lucas Roth, Keegs, Matt, Peaceful, Monkey Boy, DJ Phil, and Smokey and Shane. As we now do the final preps for the penultimate race of the night. Here, and we're next time out we go, even though we've got 12 people. If it's 12, we might actually do Knock Hill. The track in Scotland, which is a phenomenal circuit. It really is. Very short, but hell of a circuit. I think Plavins needs to watch more British touring cars.
It's hard for me because I don't have anywhere to watch it.
I'm sure this race is put on YouTube.
On YouTube I have seen some, but not the whole race, it's just some bits.
Or maybe you need Matt to send you the DVDs as we're all now sinking and revs rise as we get ready to, and it's go go go, and Jamie gets a fantastic start. Look at look
Wide.
Four wide. Look at Fury. Gary gets back in the lead through Ritchie's. As we stampede down towards the Wilson hairpin and Scary Tree. It should be called the Scary Tree hairpin, should not really. Oh, someone's on the gravel. Jamie's been off. Oh, so who's that cunt?
Yeah,
I believe it is Matt.
Oh,
Oh! It's just all carnage. Just Shane and DJ Phil. Oh no! But I hope everyone's enjoying tonight's fun event. Next week it'll be the Indy 500, so it'll be a bit more serious for 200 laps. So that's about 3 hours of on comms. That will be.
I'm not doing that.
No, I think I might have Dan with me, to be honest. Do it for the Indy 500. As Gary has a 0.9 second lead as he goes into the S's, avoiding the curbs. Everyone's now. Oh, Jamie's lost it.
Jamie's around again.
See, this is where I'll be this up there on that bank in there is where I normally sit taking photos.
Oh.
That's one of the places I normally sit to take photos, because you could get him looking down on the cars.
Interesting. So there are some tips from Mr. Snetterton.
I'm not quite Mr. Snetterton, that's also Gary and Jamie. But Gary's had 1.1 seconds in the lead at a circuit he loves. Matt and
there in the pits.
Matt and Monkey Boy in the pits. Matt with a penalty. Ooh, I just flobbed. Didn't hit my switch, did I?
DJ Phil's in the pit as well.
In the pits, I don't know why. Don't need a pit, there's no damage. I don't believe fuel usage is on. As I just check something quickly.
And trying to chase down Fury and Gary.
Yeah. So Matt will have a time penalty, I believe, into for that. Gary's now at 1.4 seconds in the lead from Fury. Dan in third in the car, he adores. At a circuit, he doesn't. Keys in fourth, Sutty in fifth, Jamie in sixth, Smokey in eighth, Peaceful ninth, Matt is 10th, 9th with a penalty, Shane at 10th, 11th is Monkey Boy, and in 12th is DJ Phil. At this stage of the race with 6 minutes and 40 seconds remaining, Dan's on the grass, he's gone. And he's gone. Sutty and Keys running similar liveries, the 85 and the 86. I really quite like that colour scheme, but I just wish it was symmetrical. I don't like asymmetrical liveries. There's another.
Sutty gets a good run out of the final corner.
Puts the power on. Give us. If is anyone listening, give us a cheeky flash. Come on. As that'll be James Ash in chat. Hey everyone, as he says.
Hello, James.
That's our Formula 1 champion for 2023. In a Williams, so he's bought Williams honour again. As Gary is gone, he's just gone.
Yeah, Gary, it doesn't look like anyone can catch Gary here.
Gary had his beloved Snetterton in one of his beloved cars, the Porsche 911 GT3, in a THR livery. As the cameraman can't find Dan at all.
Got confused with another car there.
Great camera angles here on Project Cars 2. The game still looks okay. It's no Gran Turismo 7. Which has brilliant graphics, but just not very good racing game, to be honest.
I haven't played it.
You know, if you had a PS5, that'd be a game to play on more on PS5, not PS4's version. It sings on the PS5. As Gary powers down the centre straight. Going past all the pit lane, which I've also stayed in, and I've been everywhere around this circuit. In a car and not in a car. And I can tell you there's no fence there either, or trees along that field. That is a farmer's field, and cars do go off into the gravel, into the corn.
Imagine you're trying to make money and then some crazy guy comes flying through your field in a Porsche.
Yeah, and harvests half your crops. Luckily, though, because it's May, they're not fully grown yet. Because harvest season is normally August, September. As Gary with a comfortable lead with 3 minutes left on the clock. As Fury takes to the rallying line. Yes, Porsche do rallying. They have done rallying.
Yeah, I've seen them.
They actually rally a version of the GT3 car. Somehow. Matt in P9. Monkey Boy P10.
Trying to catch Peaceful.
The song Yellow Oh Yeah. As Dame's a bit juttery then. Gary with 1.8 second lead. Oh, has Gary made a mistake? He just lost about 2 seconds of a second. Unless Fury didn't stop. No, that's just one through Murray's. Roughly about 2 laps left of this race. Jamie now behind Smoky Devil. His former teammate, does he deliver a late lunge into Murray's? No, he does not. With Keys in front of him as well. So I believe Jamie's been off the road again. Matt's now moved up to P8 in front of Peaceful Explosion.
Jamie thought about it, but
he thought, but He's running the Duckham's colours, really, the yellow and blue. That would be what Duckham's colour scheme. Like, he must think he's Dan Cabbage. Oh, that was a move going into the hairpin.
That was a big boy, big send.
The big send brazier. Gary with a 2-second lead. Roughly, as it ebbs and flows this race. Here's another Matt saying. DJ Phil in 12 holding up the field. Because what a guy. Oh, Keeks on the grass again.
That's not the fastest line there, I'm sure.
No, it can't be. Good job track limits are off, isn't it?
Yeah.
Gary with a comfortable lead. Oh, Smokey's doing a bit of rallying as well. They actually hold a rally here every February. Stage rally. They do, and use like some of the infield roads as part of the stage. And I've got photos of it on my camera. Oh, Smokey! That was Smokey having a spinneroonie and retiring.
And someone else has left.
Someone else has retired. I believe it's Shane. Again. Blue Drop isn't actually a league race. That's your teammate. What, DJ Phil? Might not be. It might not be. He's been talking to other people.
I must say that this has to be the boring.
Yeah, it's not been quite so close, has it?
Yeah.
This race, as we are on the last lap with 20 seconds remaining. Fury's off.
Can then hatch him now?
Possibly. Very possible.
I don't think so. Oh, Gary's off.
Gary's off. Oh, Gary's thrown it. Gary's thrown it away on the last lap.
Oh, Gary.
Gary, what are you doing? You thrown it away. And good evening to Fury's granddad in chat.
No, they're both doing a rally.
Everyone's rallying. They're doing the stage rally at Buckingham here in February, which is normally very, very cold. Not gonna lie, it is a cold rally down on the sausage curbs, which aren't that big in real life. So Fury gets a surprise. Is going to probably get a surprise win here.
Yeah, I don't think he expected this to happen.
I don't think Fury predicted this win, and Gary went to the Shadow Realm. He's having a flash. Good old Fury, flashy. And Fury takes a win. Gary second, Dan third. Sutty, quiet race it, kind of, in fourth, for JB catching him again. Big Boy Brazier in fifth. Keegs in sixth. There's the game looked like it was glitching in the background a bit then. Matt in seventh. Matt taking the best line. Okay. What a line by Matt.
What a line.
What a line by Matt. Line. Fantastic line. You love to see it. Peaceful crash. Which means Monkey Boy gets in front of him in eighth. And DJ Phil holding up every Bergriven. He has won races in the wet.
Okay.
But it's not wet.
This is getting out of hand.
This is getting out of hand. Peaceful,
just... Okay.
It's only fun. We've got to remind everyone, this is just for fun event. And there's the hero himself, DJ Phil.
Finishing off this Porsche race.
Still not last. Not last. You've got to count the retirements into the result. He's not last. Positives.
It might show last here, but in the final standings, he will not be last.
He will not be last. As he will come home a valiant P10th. As he's on the grass, taking out sides, and Shane's left the session. So, Yep, that's our result. Fury, Gary, Unorthodox Sutty, Big Boy Brazier, Lucas Roth, Matt, Peaceful Explosion, Monkey Boy, DJ Phil, then Shane and Smoky Devil. Bringing up the rear. As we...
I've been counting down the days to get out. I've been looking for a way from this town. And you're too far away to help me now. So I'm counting down the days to get out. 'Cause I need to learn to forget everything that drags me down. I need to forget everything inside me now. Full speed ahead, fly from the end. So I'm full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. I've been staring at the sun in my eyes. I've been keeping on the run every night. But you're too far away to see the signs. So I'm staring at the sun till I'm dry. 'Cause I need to learn to forget everything that drags me down. I need to forget everything inside me now. Full speed ahead, fly from the end. So I'm full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. I've been counting down the days to get out. I've been looking for a way from this town. And you're too far away to help me now. So I'm counting down the days to get out. 'Cause I need to learn to forget everything that drags me down. I need to forget everything inside me now. Full speed ahead, fly from the end. So I'm full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. I've been staring at the sun in my eyes. I've been keeping on the run every night. But you're too far away to see the signs. So I'm staring at the sun till I'm dry. 'Cause I need to learn to forget everything that drags me down. I need to forget everything inside me now. Full speed ahead, fly from the end. So I'm full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. days, counting down the days to get out. I've been looking for a way from this town. And you're too far away to help me now. So I'm counting down the days to get out. 'Cause I need to learn to forget everything that drags me down. I need to focus everything inside me now.
A change to the programming. Instead of Silverstone National, we are at Knock Hill. It's gonna be carnage. Very short circuit with lots of curves, and we're being joined by Dean Wasocki. Dean the Wiper Wasocki is joining the session. He's only
surprise appearance.
he's missed 5 races though. Car wise, only Peaceful's in the Renault, I believe, in the Megane. There's the cameraman tries to find the cars. Matt's in the Beamer. Yep, Matt's in the Beamer. Way sideways. Whoa, it's a Pirelli BMW sideways. There's another car in the gravel down the railway straight.
BMWs look very, very unstable.
Dan in an Astrovo. You love to see it.
To be fair, I think the Astra looks the best from all these touring cars.
Yeah, I would say that. The Megane just looks fat, don't it?
Yeah.
As we've only got 10 people, because I don't know if Dean managed to get in or not.
Oh,
Gary. Oh, I think Peaceful's going to join in. No, did you see Peaceful's Renault coming towards him?
There's some more cars.
Oi.
Who's that?
Oh, this is great. Oh, Smokey's rejoined.
Okay. I'm now lost in all these cars.
I'm lost. Where am I? Who am I? Oh, I believe I'm at a track in Scotland. There's Keeks over the curb. Ooh, there's a bouncing cone.
Keeks should do well
Yeah,
here
but,
now.
This is Keeks' local track. Braking for the hairpin. I can't remember the corners for Knock Hill either. Dan in the Astrovo. Oh, rear end went. Oh, bit of a lag. Yeah, but there's our new returning Dean Wasocki. Dean, if you're listening, put your wipers on, because that's
please,
part.
just
please,
because, why not?
Please, because that's part of the story. As he understeers and forgets he's in a front-wheel drive car, of course, because he was a late joiner. He's a late joiner. He will be ghosting, because that's what Project Cars 2 did. And this is it. This is as many people we're going to have in this race, because this circuit can only have 12 people if you've got 2 people in the spectators. And Sutty is now P2 in an Astra. In an Opel Astra, not a Vauxhall. It should be a Vauxhall that's racing in Britain. Matt Himovich moves up to P2. Keeks moves up to P2.
Oh,
Matt taking a new line through.
Okay. Maybe that's why everyone's going so fast they cut corners.
Maybe. Maybe. Not in the gravel though.
No, that certainly.
Oh, look at Keeks behind. Absolutely broadside. You love it. This is great. What a way to end the evening. What a way. This will be a great way to end the evening. And if there's any drivers listening, come and jump in the comms box and just have a chat before we go off air. We're a race tonight, as I nearly dropped my PS4 controller, and that would not be wise. That would not be wise,
not be good.
Because it's a new one as well.
Oh.
Because I have a habit of throwing things when things don't go well. It's better than punching a wheel, though. Fury just goes fastest in a BMW. Oh, look at Mike go! Mike on the curbs. He's still up. Fury's still up. Is he in the bim? Oh, who's that in the Merc on exit stage right?
That is
DJ Phil. Oh, what a guy.
Dan was the first to stop.
Oh, Dan on pole
Surely
in the
he got
Astra.
some corners.
No, he's actually been looking forward to racing this tonight, apparently. As we got 4 and a bit minutes left of qualifying, and then the Fury gone back to fastest. Peaceful explosion up to P3 in the OP McCann. Smokey sits in the pits. Gary's up in the Pirelli sponsored BMW.
At this race, not enough. He's,
oh no,
there goes all that progress.
And that's that time gone in it. Oh, we're still crashing, and we've lost Jamie. Yeah, I'll be back right. We've lost Jamie. Unfortunately,
Surely it's his bedtime now.
Maybe it is 10:30. So it's half midnight for you.
It's
Jamie's back.
1:30 now.
It's half what? How many hours are you ahead?
2.
2?
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, it's 22:33 now for us.
Yeah, it's 00:33 for me.
Yeah, so you got just past midnight.
Okay. I guess you say time differently than I do.
Oh! Fury just murdered Gary! Oh, we've witnessed a murder.
Yeah.
As Jamie's trying to get back into the session, Dan is trying to eke every inch of time out of his Astra. Not going to do it in the wall though.
Fury did like a real BMW driver, just not.
DJ Phil is in
making
8th. DJ Phil check, he is in 8th because the fans love DJ Phil in chat.
Oh, that's not DJ Phil, that's
There is DJ Phil. Oh, there was a lag spike again. Oh. That'd be.
I don't know why, but every time.
I know
DJ
why.
Phil,
There's a Jamie back in the session.
every time we come to DJ Phil, he gets some.
Yeah, let's not watch DJ Phil.
Let's leave him alone. Let's
yeah,
watch Dan.
Let's see what Dan does behind us. Another Astra, I believe it's Sutty. That's Jamie back in the session, but luckily he's ghosting. Oh wow! Oh! I'll tell you what.
Picked a different car.
I think he's gone to the BMW, hasn't he?
Yeah. He was in something different.
Oh, but I believe that's Sutty in the kitty litter. It's bedtime. Dan's just said in chat. Yeah, but it is Sutty in another Astra. Peaceful P3 though in the McGann. With Megan. God, these drivers have got time to get 2 more laps in.
Plenty of time. It's
Plenty of time.
Yeah.
It is a very short circuit, very compact. Wouldn't have existed until the beaching cuts that close to railways, because one of the straights is along an old railway. And a little fact for everybody there, because it's called Railway Straight. Well, Dan and Sutty are making friends. Dean in 9th, probably not used to running on Project Cars 2 again.
Yeah. It's like we have said multiple times tonight.
Feel no track control, sliding everywhere. Well, touring cars don't have traction control. They have ABS and power steering. But I believe I'll have to check when I'm there on Saturday and Sunday.
That's a line.
That is a line by Fury. Matt now in P2, Gary in P3. Can't believe Gary. But again, if anyone's watching and want to. Whoa!
Matt the Englishman Airlines has taken off.
What was that then? What did you say about Matt then?
Matt the Englishman. We know
Matt
he
returned to
loves
pits.
England and it's his favourite country, especially during the World Cup.
But if there's anyone in chat who's listening, who are in the comms box party, join us after the race so we can have just a little chat of everybody felt running these, because they've been a good giggle to watch. As qualifying is now over, as Gary now becomes a rally car and spins it.
Oh,
and returns
I
to
think
pits.
Someone tried to hit him there.
As Dan has now finished and does not improve. Oh, Fury's in the wall as well. Fury's done. Peaceful explosion crosses the line. Stays in P5. Keegs is stuck on the start line, and he's doing a practice start by the. He's doing it to his home fans, isn't he? That's what he's doing it for. As Dean Wasocki crosses the line. And as DJ Filmies, brilliant, you loved him. And that's qualifying over for the last race of the night. So it's Fury from Matt, Gary, Unorthodox, Peaceful, Sutty, Keegs, Dean, Monkey Boy, Phil, Jamie and Smokey at the back. As we come to the far end of the festivities tonight on Project Cars 2. As we look at the final checks for them readying up. Look at the size of the Megane though compared to everything else. It just looks massive, even to the BMW. It looks like it's going to eat it. I believe Smokey's
it's
in
a BMW 123.
It is a BMW 123 Fury Mac Larry. I think this track actually does favour rear-wheel drive cars in the real one. Phil doing a banana there. As the final preps, I think Smokey must be in a Megane as well. In the same Megane as DJ Phil. Not DJ Phil, Dean Wasocki. As they flash their lights as we're syncing up.
Just flashing like Christmas tree.
Oh yeah, Christmas is getting closer, everybody.
Matt loves Christmas.
As it lights out and away we go. Oh no, I did a crofty. As Fury gets a great start. There goes Dan. Exit stage right. Oh, there goes Keegs.
That's Keegs.
And there's Dean. Keegs still on the grass. Yeah, it's the final race of the night. Let's have a bit of chaos. Let's let a few of them in the party. If they're listening in to the main stream, to the main broadcast, and us too. So we could have a chat before the end of the night. As Matt now sits behind for the final 10 minutes of the evening. It's been a hell of a ride playing Project Cars 2.
Oh, there's the wipers on.
Was it wipers? Was it wipers on?
DJ Phil.
Yes! No, he's flashing. He's flashing Dan. No. He's flashing Dan. He has got his wipers on.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, look at Dan launch over the curb. DJ Phil with Monkey Boy beside him. And Jamie and P12. There's a BMW 123 at the start. It's West Surrey Racing all over again. Sutty in fourth in the Astro. Oh, it's not. Gary's off. Oh, it's getting all close. This track's quite narrow and quick. Oh, Jamie's facing.
Jamie around again.
Jamie's
and
retired.
That's him retiring.
Gary's found a car with 31 on. Oh, Peaceful and I believe Dean are making friends in the gravel trap. Dan's now working his way back up. Definitely Liberty's recorder cut in turn 1, isn't there? Just a tiny bit.
I think a sausage curb would be good there.
Yeah, I think a sausage curb might kill someone if it was real on the real circuit. As Fury,
Oh, Fury made a mistake.
Fury made a mistake because Matt had a little look in the other BMW. In the BMW. And there's Sutty in third in the Astra. Go Astra. Which is now effectively, because I believe Vauxhall now are owned by Peugeot, not General Motors.
Oh.
I need to check that though. So effectively, it's probably a Peugeot 208.
Yeah.
Can we get a DJ Phil check? How's DJ Phil do?
Check.
Yep, loads of DJ Phil. DJ
Yeah,
Phil and P10
still
ahead of.
for him.
He's got his Go Faster wipers on. We love to see it. We absolutely love. Oh,
is that
Gary's spinning.
Yeah.
Gary's having a spin. Gary's coming back on track. I thought that looked damaged then with the size of the front grille and the bumper.
It should be like. Don't worry.
It's fine. Everything is fine. How are you? Come on, Phil. Oh, lovely.
Come on, Phil.
You love a bit of a robust defence there.
Fight back.
Yeah, oh, he is. He's defending, fighting back from Gary. As now Fury has a second lead in front of Matt. Oh, you'd love to see the wipers on though. This is great fun. What a night. Few hours of excellence with nice door banging, contact rubbing racing, which we don't get a lot these days. We don't. DJ Phil fighting with Dean Wasocki. Dean fighting with Gary.
Oh, it's raining.
It's raining! It is raining! Oh, Phil with a masterclass with the wipers on! It's raining! Everyone piling in.
Wet tires.
People are piling in the pits. Look. Oh, wow! What? It's actually raining! The chaos has begun. You love it. We love it. Here at SimPlay. That is a hell of a storm. Dan first away on wet tyres. What can he do with the others splashing around on slicks? Fury and Matt continue. Nope, Matt thought about it. They continue on slicks. Or did they start on wets? Ooh. But they wouldn't have that much speed. I don't know how the tyre model works on ACC. Project Cars 2.
They pulled such a gap.
Oh, Dan's exploring the track limits again of oh, there goes a bollard. What was sign? Obviously he's got no heat in them tyres. Or did it put slicks on? Keeks is off. As they struggle, as we get a thunderstorm here right at the end of the race. Fury's off. Matt's driving a love tap. Fury's around. Yeah, they're definitely on slicks, so Fury's car reacted then. And
no,
offered.
Dan is on wets and Matt is on slicks because he gained 5 seconds.
Yeah, he's definitely on wets. I don't know about Gary's on slicks still.
Gary's on slicks probably.
Oh, yeah, Gary's on slicks. Yeah, if anyone's watching, we know Matt would be watching and probably Dan would be watching, so if they could jump in the comms box after the race. But it's been fantastic evening. We'll hear from some of the drivers tonight.
Oh, Dan's in the wall.
Dan's in the wall. Monkey Boy with a penalty.
Fury's in.
Fury's in. Matt still carries on. We've got 3 minutes left of the race. What do you call on tyres? I believe Sutty did pit for 6 wets, didn't he? Matt's off.
Struggling.
Matt's struggling. Who's that behind him? Is that Dean? I believe it's Dean. Or it could be Smokey.
Dean's unlapping himself.
Dean's unlapping himself. DJ Phil was overtaking Monkey Boy. Come on, Phil.
Is it snow now?
Said, it's snow. It is, isn't it? It's snowing. We've got a blizzard.
You cannot see anything.
You cannot make this up. You can't see anything. All I can see is two headlights. This is fantastic.
Oh
Matt
God.
is in the pits.
You can barely see the cars now.
You can't see. You got rain, you got snow, you got fog. It's a typical day in Scotland, actually. Oh, this is madness. Who has
Let's
made
go
the
on
call?
board and see how it looks from... It's not as bad as it looks.
This is great.
Still.
Oh, we love this. This is fantastic. I hope you're enjoying the stream, guys, and tune in next week for the Indy 500, where if it rains, you'll have to red flag the race because they don't race on purpose in the rain. Oh, look at the puddles though, forming already.
I think the puddles are frozen now.
Yeah, they will be frozen. Keeks, I believe, is still... You cannot see nothing. Look at the puddle on the inside of the hairpin. As Sutty turns in gingerly. Sutty's on pad.
Yeah,
So-
it's the inputs
As we're
Yeah,
probably
which-
on the... Because it's now wet, we're probably pretty much on... Well, Keeks is several seconds or lap slower because Sutty's on wets, Keeks is on wet slicks. Look at Kevin Merck's handling in front. Sutty's
Yeah,
turned his
Keeks
wipers
hold
off. Can Keeks hold on? Or will Sutty send it? No, Keeks is off the road. And Sutty takes the lead. Sutty would have had two. If Sutty wins this, that's 2 race wins tonight. But Dan is closing in as well. Monkey Boy moves in front of Gary. DJ Phil up to 8th.
Go on, DJ. We will not touch him, you know.
No, we'll let him get on. As we've got 20 seconds left of this race, Sutty should get over the line for one more lap. Keeks is flashing
Keeks is
away.
flashing. I would
One
suggest
more lap.
keep his lights on so he can see.
Dan's only on side lights. Dan down here. Look at the grip Dan's got.
Yeah.
Look at the grip he's got.
No, Sutty.
I think Dan's gone off. I think that.
Is it? It
Yeah,
was done.
Dan has
You're
got
right.
on off. Oh, there goes Matt and
left off
Fury.
as well.
That's a McGann taking the rallycross line.
Who's
That's a McGann. Oh, that's a McGann murdering Matt. Sutty Apex comes round the final corner
to win
to win.
the
Sutty
last race?
to win the last race of the evening. I hope it's the last race of the evening because Ed needs to go to
I
bed.
sure hope. Yeah. No flash from Sutty. That's unfortunate, though. Keeks holds on to 3rd. Oh. Okay.
Oh, Gary just murdered the Keeks. But
Gary's doing some witchcraft.
I can't see anything, guys.
I cannot see anything.
Come on, Phil. Come on. Phil's... Oh, that's Matt across the line, I believe. And wait, there's... Is that Fury? In the gloom? There's DJ Phil coming round for final weapon. The fan favourite is gonna come home in 8th. What a race. What a bit of chaos. Put the pedal to the metal, cross the line. Yes. And we got to get joined by him. So we had Sutty from Dan, so Nastra 1, 2, then Keeks in the Merc, Peaceful 4th, Matt 5th, Smokey 6th, Fury 7th, DJ Phil 8th, Monkey Boy 9th, 10th is Gary. So 11th would have been Smokey Boy. No, it wasn't Smokey. Dean.
No, it's just Dean.
Dean, and then last would have been
Smokey and Jamie.
Smokey and well, no, Smokey was finished ahead. Matt, and here's Matt. Hello, Matt. Welcome to the.
Are we good?
We're good.
Yeah. Do you want a little rundown of who was the winner of the night?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So me and Sutty was tied on 118 points for the first. Fiore and Dan was tied on 116 points for third. And it was Gary on 112, Keegs on 111, Mike on 79, Monkey 74, Smokey 65, Jamie 64, DJ 61, Shane 29, and Dean 10.
So basically, Sati is the champion tonight.
No.
No, it's
First, 118 and 118, me and Sutty.
Yeah, but I give my vote to Sati, so he wins.
No, you don't get a vote. Either way, wrap it up, lads. Come on, let's wrap it up.
Right. Anyway, thank you for that's the end of tonight. Cheers all for watching. We will be back next Thursday, I believe, for the Indy 500, which is 200 laps. It'll probably be me in the comms box with somebody else. I don't know who. It won't be Yen because Yen is tired. So we will see you then. So it's good night from me, and it's good night from Plavins. See you, and see you next week. Cheers for watching.